Star, Isola Sacra, some of these off the nickel. Further back in the field is Peerless Warrior, Louis Legrand to the outside. Back in the field as well as Mr. Moss as they turn in, and back last of all as they head for home is Truth Be Known at the 250. Iridessa still the one to catch. Buffon being presented, still a length and a half away. Out wide, Keeping Lucky looks to run on, then Vinny Vici. Iridessa with a kick at 100, leads by 2.5 now. Battling on out wide, Keeping Lucky, the inside Vinny Vici, but Iridessa, that's a very clever ride. And Iridessa wins the first. Second over was Keeping Lucky. Third, Vinny Vici. Buffon was next, and then followed by Isola Sacra. And behind those, Truth Be Known from Masayu. 500 metres to run. Further back in the field is Iverson looking to track Tarwin into the race. And back near the tail, Knock on Wood and Patsy's Lad. On the corner now, 300 metres to go. An Ocean Spirit ranged up on the outside. Graciano over on the inside may have the lead. And now Tarwin being presented. And behind them, Mestina looks to run on. Further out then as they head down is Patsy's Lad and Iverson at the 150. Graciano, the one in charge, leads a length and a half on Mestina and Tarwin. They won't get Graciano. Win number 899 for Danielle Johnson. And at the line it'll be Graciano to beat Estina. Tarwin was third and fourth over Iverson. Back in behind those next then came Knock is Turret. At the 400 metres mark, Pacemaker captive on the inside from Tari and out three wide now. Ostasio works round to tackle the leaders and took over on the corner. Back in behind them is Chutanugan, then followed Crafty Eva. Rising Renown looks to run on. Further back then Because at the 200 metres across the track. Now taking over Chutanugan, poking through. Crafty Eva's coming after them. Also arriving now is Rising Renown, and Because good old battle here. Rising Renown's going to finish over the top of them. Rising Renown beat Crafty Eva, Chutanugan, and Because was fourth. And behind those next then came El Nymph, and with it also was Ostasio, followed, and it's Sweet Hunter the leader by a half length from Lord Paynton. 1.5 to grip. Rocket Spade now getting on his bike, is about to work round on the outside, followed by Ota B, Love It or Leave It. Further back Illafar as they turn and head in, and heading the rest then was Eagle Hunter at the 200 metres. Sweet Hunter the leader, tackled by Lord Paynton. Rocket Spade's about a length away, looking to run on, and behind these is Grip. Lord Paynton in front at the 100. Rocket Spade's coming after it on the outside. Rocket Spade, Lord Paynton having a bit of a bumping duel, but Rocket Spade on debut. Lovely big action about him. Second, Lord Paynton. Third over, Sweet Hunter. Fourth at the line, Illafar running on with Grip. And then O to B, Alligator. Elmo and Pachesti is last. Up to the corner they come. 400 metres to go. Light Brocade, the leader, leads by a length and a half from Dark Horse. Win in Paris. Followed round them by Colonoscopy as they turn in. Back in behind these next. Then we've got Makaraka, followed by Daunting at the 200. Light Brocade, the one to catch. Leads by 2 now. From running on out wide. Daunting starting to appear. Battling on is Win in Paris. It's Save on the inside. Light Brocade. Daunting's a danger on the outside. Light Brocade hanging tough though. And Light Brocade gets through for a well-deserved win. Second over was Daunting. Third at the line was Win in Paris. Fourth over, Colonoscopy, even with the name, has managed to second over on the inside, although this lead is getting away a little. Then followed by Ruddy Gast, and then came out wider next now is Covenant. Humbucker held up over on the inside from Secret and More. Further back then to Marcia as they turn in. Silver Lake towards the outside. Down to the 250. Showcat, the one to catch. Leads a length and a half on. Trivier's now been called upon by Danielle Johnson. And behind these running on is Humbucker. On Trivier ranged up, and here's Humbucker coming after it with Silver Lake. On Trivier, Humbucker's trying to pick it up. On Trivier just in front. That's 900 for Danielle Johnson. On Trivier's won it just from Humbucker. Photos for third between either Silver Lake or Secret and More. Right through also as they went across. Gesture 4 lengths away in the clear. Next then is a Rip Van Gogh. A further 4 lengths back to Travelling Kate. Then Pin Money, Zendora, Primo Stella, well back also Princess Tosca and Teresita. Homeward bound they are, 250 to go. Cadeau giving a side here, leads by 2. Grand Jester looks to warm up, as does Charmaine's Dream, and out wide a Rip Van Gogh starting to appear on the scene. Grand Gesture ranged up to Cadeau, Charmaine's Dream, and then Rip Van Gogh, but it's Grand Gesture in front here, and Grand Gesture goes on to make a winning debut. Second photos here, not sure between the late finishing Charmaine's Dream or on the inside of it was Cadeau. Right in behind them Rip Van Gogh, and also next then working forward out a bit deeper Caithness Kid. In between runners then came Don Draper from Green Bravo, Bolt from the blue, Del Courts as well back in the field here, Holocenter Margarita over on the inside from Falkirk Glass. Lamentus, Ambitious Showgirl, and Well Chosen. Homeward bound, 200 metres to go. And now he's got off the rail on LAVAGLO, and it ranged up on the outside. Caithness Kid looks to run on, battling away Flurgandy. And behind these then as they head down is Green Bravo. But away goes the favourite, LAVAGLO. LAVAGLO will rack up a win here. Second over will be on the inside, Flurgandy just ahead of Caithness Kid. Lamentus was fourth, and then we had Green Bravo with the more to Sailor Gree, followed by El McMassey, and Just El is last. Up to the corner now, 350 to go, and Marmellows handlebars down, leads by 3 on the corner. From in second spot, Savapeel, then Uncle Terry wider out, Super Sid. Further back then to Brother Max heads the rest, and then came striking at the 150. Marmellows running on empty, but still has 3 lengths to spare. Super Sid is starting to arrive now. Here comes City out after Marmellows. Super Sid, Marmellows still in front. Super Sid's going to pick him up though, and Opie's back in winning form. Super Sid won it. Marmellows second. Third over, Uncle Terry. Fourth at the line as they went across was Savapeel, and then came up on the outside. Fine one on the inside. Silver Nugget gave ground. Banks Road off and around them. Out wide, a cautious approach looks to run on as well. Followed then by Zinzan as they make the corner. Cube is off the rail looking for space. Homeward bound they are at the 250. Curious George made the lead now. From coming after it on the outside is a cautious approach strongly, and running on also Banks Road. Further out Cuba at the 150. A 3-horse war here. Curious George on the inside. Cautious approach and Banks Road, and then Cuba. George is going to win the last. Curious George won it. Second over, cautious approach from Banks Road, and then Cuba, possibly a little unlucky. And behind those next, Gracie's Gold, can't find one, followed by Cassia.